Work as an engineer is to make sure that the person operating the machines that I have designed and manufactured has full control of that machine. So over the past few weeks, a client reached out with some very detailed requirements. They wanted a animal mixing machine that basically would not occupy much space, and also one that would be efficient. As you can see, I came up with this vertical animal feeding machine mixer that is supposed to use this helical screw to mix. I'm yet now to validate this design, basically by having a model-based system that is a simulation of this whole system. I'll basically share with you on that. But as at now, you can see the progress. I can say on this card design, we are 80% done. It's just adding a motor and a pulley and belt. But all the calculations, I have used those calculations to do this design, depending on the client's requirements. So they wanted a 400 kg per hour animal feeding machine, animal feeds mixer machine. And as you can see, this one has a capacity. Okay, that capacity is yet to be validated, because once now I perform a fully detailed simulation, that is when now I'll be able now to say that this machine has this and this capacity. And there are just two processes, mixing, and the other process now is how do you get that feed out of this mixer, out of this container. We have a hopper over here and a cylindrical container on the top. How now do you get out? Do you remove the materials, the animal feeds from this area once the mixing is done? There is one way as an engineer, it's just reversing the motor direction. If the mixing is anti-clockwise this way, so that the materials get transported from this area here, and then they are pushed up and they are dispersed on this part. After the mixing, after that mixing process is done, you just reverse the motor rather than carrying the material, transporting the material from bottom here to the top. Now what this auger will be doing once we reverse, or once we have a clockwise rotation, is the materials now will be being pulled from this point to this point, and then we have an exit at around this area. I will perform a simulation, but that is a simple process. Basically, these augers are very good in material transportation, and I don't have an issue with getting rid of the animal feeds once the mixing is done. What I am actually optimizing for is how long does it take to mix, and does this machine, this vertical animal feeding mixer machine, have a high efficiency in terms of mixing, or do we spend a lot of time and energy doing something that could have been done if we change the design altogether? So that this is the services we offer. We offer fabrication, we offer the design part. Basically, you cannot fabricate anything that you have not designed. We offer the designs of any machine that you have in mind. It could be a heavy equipment, a light equipment. For this case, these are light equipment because we are just using a 5 HP, 5 horsepower motor, single phase motor. That's a light equipment. But altogether, we do offer these services, and we oversee the manufacturing of the same. So if you have a workshop near you, or you have a workshop and you want such a machine, just reach out to us via the information on the bio. See you in the next one.